Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am Julia Vaughn, aka Coach Julia V, and I want to start out talking about the mind and what we don't think about, and we need to because our minds and our brains are what really rules the world. So, first of all, I want to say welcome to everybody. And in case we haven't met, I want to tell you just a little bit about me and who I am. So, 6 years ago, I suffered a stroke, and I did what most people don't. I refused to let it get me down. Even as I spent the next 6 months learning to read and write and walk and talk and eat all over again, kind of like a baby. But I was determined, absolutely determined to keep a positive environment and a positive mental attitude. So I dedicated myself to the study of the mind and the brain. And now I'm proud to serve as a resilience coach and speaker and a brain performance trainer. Even after all that, that's when I decided to get my brain performance training. But even after that, I suffered another traumatic brain injury and then the death of my adult son. And I am truly a living testimony to say that without a positive internal environment, we don't stand a chance against the onrush of life's storms. So, we're going to talk a little bit about biohacking. And biohacking is the pursuit of understanding your body and mind and using everything, I mean, everything at your disposal. Cutting edge technology, tools, science, to actually put them all together and become the best version of yourself. In other words, it's kind of a self experimentation or a do it yourself kind of biology. But you need to ask why. And that's a serious part of biohacking. Understanding the why behind how you're feeling, how you're thinking, and performing actually empowers you to take impactful changes to your overall, or make impactful changes to your overall health and well being. Instead of merely accepting aches, ailments, and exhaustions as part of your growing old, you can question these setbacks with a biohacker mindset. While this doesn't mean avoiding traditional medicine, it involves using it along with other methods to figure out exactly what's going on with you. There's also functional medicine, and it's based on experience based knowledge. If you're of the mindset, show me the research and then let me try it for myself, then functional medicine is 100% exactly what you need. We take a whole body approach to health, and our goal is kind of partner with you in a pursuit of the most effective wellness plan. And there are two primary ways you can biohack your body for increased energy. How do you do that? Reducing inflammation so your body can run more smoothly. And supporting you, supporting who you are. Then there's mitochondria, pronounced mitochondrion. And I even said it wrong. They are your cells in your energy powerhouse. They take in nutrients. They break them down and then they create energy rich molecules for each of the cells. So biohacking recognizes that anything you can do to give your mitochondrion boost translates into more overall energy. And that's what we all want, is more energy. The main benefit of biohacking is that it emphasizes our individuality. Biohackers tend to view their bodies as a chemistry environment and are willing to try different techniques to see what could enhance the overall function and outcome. So, if you're somebody who's intrigued by the complex system of the human body, biohacking could be something worth looking into. It's basically you looking at everything your body does, everything you are, and what you're taking, and how that plays into your body. So there are two key considerations to keep in mind. The first one is to listen to your body when it comes to biohacking. It's actually about doing as little as possible to get the most significant effect. So if you've been chronically ill, or you generally aren't very in touch with your body, you can use health trackers to get in tune. So the second consideration is to work with a biohacking friendly doctor. Most doctors will work with you. If yours won't, then you have some thinking over to do. But I can help you incorporate biohacking techniques safely and guide you through more technical opinions that wouldn't otherwise be recommended. However, I will tell you that if I suggest something, I will be the first one to look at you and say, take this back to your doctor. I am not a doctor. And see what they say. If you don't like what they say, then maybe you find another doctor to talk to. Do not take my word for it. So now is it time for some techniques? So now that you have a better understanding of what biohacking is and how you can possibly benefit from it, I want to share with you a few techniques that I've learned that help. Regularly spending time thinking about things that you're grateful for in your life has the power to improve your outlook and improve your relationships. So I want you to start each day with a little gratitude journaling. That doesn't need to be a time consuming process. Simply set aside maybe 3 or 4 minutes to write down 3, 4, 5 things you're grateful for each morning. Make a commitment to write or mentally list these points down of gratitude every single morning for 30 days. This technique may be too simple to be beneficial, but we guarantee that incorporating a regular gratitude practice into your routine will exponentially boost your health and well being. Meditation has profound impacts on your health and happiness. In fact, it's been shown to reduce inflammation, boost immune cell count, reduce immune cell aging, and even influence gene expression. The benefits are pretty amazing when you think about it. I want you to try this simple meditation for beginners. I want you to sit or lie comfortably. Close your eyes. Make no effort to control the breath. Simply breathe naturally. Focus your attention on the breathing and on how the body moves with each inhalation and exhalation. I want you to notice the movement of your body as you breathe. Observe your chest, your shoulders, your rib cage, and your belly. Simply focus on your attention on your breath without controlling its pace or intensity. If your mind wanders, return your focus back to your breath. Maintain this meditation practice for 2 or 3 minutes to start. Then I want you to eventually try it for more extended periods of time. Under this video will be the link to check out for some additional meditations. But I also want you to keep in mind that not everyone will respond positively to each technique we discuss. And this is one example of many that may not be right, but one will. And you won't know for sure unless you try. Intermittent fasting is the process of going between 12 and 16 hours without food. It may sound difficult, but if you stop eating at 9 p.m. and you don't have breakfast until after 9 a.m., you're already doing it. Intermittent fasting is a great biohack because it improves your body's insulin sensitivity, which is one of the best makers of overall health. So now we're going to talk about sweating, which is my least favorite. Good old-fashioned sweating. And it's a vital detox pathway that can help your body flush heavy metals. You can sweat more by exercising or by using a sauna. Exercise has the added benefit of increasing your heart rate to boost cardiovascular health and induce a fat burn. How many of us could use that? And then we're going to talk a little bit about sleep. You may already know that getting enough sleep is important, but 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep is critical to achieving optimal health. This is because your lymphatic system, the process by which your body clears neurotoxins from the brain, runs in the deepest stages of sleep. Because of this, deep sleep has neuroprotective effects. So if you're a troubled sleeper, make sure you have a regular nighttime routine to prepare your body for rest, because it is truly that important. And then there's vitamins. Most people don't realize that vitamin D is actually more like a hormone in the body. In fact, nearly every tissue that receptors for vitamin D and utilize it for vital purposes. So people living further from the equator are especially susceptible to vitamin D deficiency. And with more and more people using sunblock, which you should definitely do, a deficiency is becoming more and more common everywhere. Vitamin D helps with energy levels, fights disease, and reduces depression. So introducing a vitamin D supplement into your routine really might be a good idea. So when it comes to fat, not all are created equally. Omega-3s are incredibly beneficial to health, promoting a healthy brain. If you're not a regular seafood eater, you need to try a fish oil supplement that contains EPA and DHA, which are anti-inflammatory and protect the cell's DNA from damage. Be sure to use a high-quality omega-3 supplement because fish oils can go rancid very easily. And I will tell you right now, there are plant-based fish oils that are out there. So make sure you know what's in the omega-3 and the fish oil. Make sure it's a quality fish oil I like the ones that are from the southern part of South America. And I want you to say no to blue light. The importance of biohacking, yes, it's gaining more attention, but blue light blockers are glasses that protect your eyes from blue wavelengths from screens and other artificial light sources. While blue blockers don't necessarily reduce inflammation or change your mitochondria, they can help regulate circadian rhythms to improve your sleep and increase your energy levels. So if you already wear prescription glasses, you can request a blue light blocking coating to be added to those lenses. So now we're going to talk about red light therapy. Red light therapy changes your mitochondria and reduces inflammation both. Just like plants convert light energy into chemical energy with photosynthesis, we have processes in our body that allow us to take near infrared light and turn it into our cellular energy. I will also drop a link below this about red light. Bottoms up, drinking more water. Drinking pure water is a biohack everyone can benefit from. Water is an essential element that every system of the body needs to run more smoothly. Additionally, our bodies are made up of mostly water. So taking the time to replenish your supply is vital to optimal function. Drinking clean water is one of the best, and I can't even say that enough, biohacks you can do for your health. So, the best biohacks have been clinically researched. For example, clinical trials have been shown that mindfulness meditation can help reduce anxiety and chronic pain. But before incorporating any of those biohacks into your life, be sure to do your research. Be sure to talk to your doctor, your health professional, to ensure technique safety. See, each body is created differently. So it's important to take the time and consider our unique makeup before tinkering too much with our bodies. And there are many techniques you can use to utilize to biohack your body to better health. And I'm always here to help you if you're interested in working with me and doing a brain health analysis to create an individualized plan tailored to your specific needs. Remember, I said though, I will always refer you back to your doctor. Even after what I've told you, I will do my research, I will help you, but then I want you to go see your doctor and find out, or your health professional, and find out exactly if this is a game plan that would be good for you. So when DIY biohacking, always remember, keep changes small and pay close attention to how you feel each step of the way. So I am going to send you several resources in the links below that I want you to take the time to read and get good information. So congratulations. You made it to the end of today's discussion about biohacking. Please post any questions you have below or message them to me. But remember, we always are here to help. I'd love to hear from you about your experience today. Please share with me your number one takeaway from today's event. And most of all, thanks for joining me.